In this video, I will walk you through the steps needed to install all software that you need to run the OHDSI R packages in a Windows environment. This includes R, RTools, RStudio, and Java. Let's start with R. You can download R from CRAN or Comprehensive R Archive Network. If you just look for CRAN, you will easily find it. Select Download R for Windows, Base, and download the latest version here. After the download has completed, run the installer. Use the default options everywhere with two exceptions. First, it is better not to install into program files. Instead, just make R a subfolder on your C drive. Second, and this is very important, to avoid problems to differing architectures between R, RTools, and Java, make sure you disable the 32-bit architecture. Again, this is really important. Continue selecting the defaults. We can check our installation by starting R. After we've finished installing R, we need to install RTools. RTools is a set of tools that is required to compile packages that aren't already compiled. Since most of the OHDSI packages aren't precompiled, you will need it. We again go to CRAN, select Download R for Windows, RTools, and we pick the latest version for a 64-bit architecture. After downloading is completed, run the installer and select the default options everywhere. The RTools download page mentions one last action to take here. We need to create a text file that has the following content. We open Notepad. We add the text. And then we need to save it under this file name. In the Documents folder. We can check whether the installation of RTools is correct by using this code. There we go. RStudio is a nice environment for working with R. Although it is not necessary to run R or the OHDSI packages, I recommend you install it as it will make your life a lot easier. We can download RStudio from RStudio.com. Just click download here. Opt for the free desktop version. Make sure you select the installer for Windows. After downloading, start the installer and use the default options everywhere. We can start RStudio from the Start menu. The last thing we need is Java. Java is used by several of the core OHDSI packages and therefore has to be installed on your computer. One thing that has caused a lot of problems in the past is that Java and R both come in two flavors, 32-bit and 64-bit, and the installed versions must match. This is why earlier we only installed the 64-bit version of R. Now we should install the 64-bit version of Java to match the version of R. I always just search for Java 64-bit. That should get us to this page. We select the 64-bit version of Java. And after downloading, just run the installer. To make sure we installed everything correctly, we can install the RJava package in R. We type install packages, RJava, with a lowercase r and a capital J. Next, we see if we can load the package. And that's it. You should now be ready to install the OHDSI packages.